All right, we should be live, and we are gonna get started very quickly here. Queen Sarah, what's up? First one in. Hello, my queen. Haven't seen you in a little bit. What's going on? Let's switch over to the live scene. I am already in progress. I'm a little late. I was at the doctor's office with my mama, and we just got back. And so, you know, I was in that doctor's office playing arena while I waited, so we're not too far behind there. And I've got a dentist appointment tomorrow at about the time I normally stream. So what I'm gonna try to do is get my guys on cooldown as fast as possible so that I'll be done tomorrow morning with this arena and can get started on the next one, and then just have a nice leisurely time there so that I'm not fretting about arena or anything. But what's up? What's up? I'm really tempted to rank up my Winter Soldier here, just so that he does a little bit better in the arena, a little faster. You just doing arena? Cool, cool. What do you know? So am I. Bobby! Haven't seen you in a little bit. What's up, Bobby? Trying to go fast, so I may end up getting myself hurt. Man, the only thing I just never liked about Rogue, I wanted her to do more damage. All right. But how's everybody doing? Did notifications go out? Okay, we're at win streak 15, so we're doing pretty well. I actually did my other method this time of getting to like win streak 9 or 10 with my 550s and then starting in with my 5 stars. So a little bit of a delay with the 5 stars, but not much. And fortunately, the doctor that we went to is like just a few minutes from here. Tim? What is up, Tim? Good afternoon to you as well, sir. Yeah, it's too early for the bots. I just started. I don't even know how long they take to see that I'm live and join. But how you doing? Since I got an appointment tomorrow with the dentist, it's a new dentist, so this first visit is just an exam. So they can see how messed up all my mouth is. Find out what all needs to be done. And then I can schedule another appointment. And this one, they work on a sliding scale, so depending on your income, you pay very low or, you know, their regular prices. And I know I qualify for the low. their lowest. And this particular dentist took, I think I made this appointment like 3 months ago. They're very, very popular. I think because of that sliding scale and because they do a lot of things. Like, there are other dentists that work on a sliding scale, but there's certain things that they won't do on a sliding scale. You know, you'll find out, oh yeah, sliding scale for teeth cleanings, the exam, you know, a lot of their preventive care, but they're not going to do fillings or fix a broken crown. They may do extractions, sure, but yeah, if you need anything else like bridges or, you know, anything, implants, anything like that, usually they don't. Not on a sliding scale. I knew he was going to hit me with that. I knew he was going to hit me with that too. Okay. There we go. See, I saw you came on a little later than normal. Yeah, I was at the doctor with my mom. The doctor is literally about 3 minutes from our house. And, you know, my mom was in some pain. She's been in pain for about a week. And we've been telling her, go to the doctor. See if they can find anything, you know, what's going on. And she's like, well, I don't want to be a burden. I know y'all heard that before. And I said, well, let's just go. And I had to go because I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and they work on that sliding scale I mentioned. I had to go down to the Department of Labor to get a wage inquiry form, which just prints out my income, reported income for the year up until about like maybe 6 months prior. And we went there and then we went to the doctor. Ooh, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that works out nice. Okay. I just figured out a way to handle my now uneven 6-star teams. And I remember this particular synergy. And yeah, that works. Because the other sentry is only rank 2. And putting him on that team can be a pain. Okay, no you don't. Don't you know who she is? And I'm going to be ranking her up to 4 with that gem. No doubt. Oh, no you don't. But anyway, so I took her to the doctor. And of course, you don't get to see a doctor very quickly if you don't have an appointment or anything like that. So she's sitting there worried because she's like, don't you have to stream? I was like, don't worry about streaming. You know, I was like, I'll just stream a little bit later. And as long as I can get online, I don't even care. Even if I couldn't, I would have just come back home, got online until she was ready, and then just run over there and pick her up. But I decided to just wait with her. I had internet there, so I worked on my arena while I was there, so I didn't lose any real time. And just before I left, I loaded them up. So we're all good. She kept coming out from the back talking about it's getting close, it's getting close. I was like, why don't you just let them do whatever test they need to do and I will be okay. And of course they have to wait. They saw something that they thought was curious, they said. Okay, wait, you know what? Since I used my 6-star there, Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Get our 6 stars on cooldown. That way, if I'm up at about 2. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that fight. I'll be alright. So you is late. Launch is over now. You gotta go back to work? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, come on. Stop all that. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I'm just getting... What? No. No, no, no. You're not gonna embarrass me like that. Not today. Not losing my 6-star points. Because that hurts. Usually as punishment, even if I'm not going for a champion, if I lose a 6-star match, what I'll do is I'll make up the points in 440s, which takes several rounds to do that. It's like 2 rounds, I think, of 440s. 6 440 fights. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. I hate that fight with a passion. Fighting Void. I lost one time fighting Void with Morningstar. I was not happy. I remember I was kind of tired too. And I just kept getting hit by his special too. Oops. Let's grab these 3. His special 2 hit me. And I was about to die, so, you know, we had technical difficulties. Then, this way. Yeah, let's do it. I was having technical difficulties. You know how that goes. I came back and got hit with the special 2 again. I just basically threw up my hands and was like, take them. Just take them. Apparently, it was a fight that I was just not going to win. All right, Nebula. Oh, what? Hello. No, I'm against the wall. No. Back up. There we go. Keep backing up. Wish you had higher block proficiency, though. There we go. Lights out. So I'm good playing around with my new Night Thrasher. Now that he's a big boy in my roster, I'll look into learning him a little bit better. Yeah, definitely look at the synergies. From what I understand, he needs to be awakened, high sig, and have that synergy to be really a beast. But I don't know a whole lot. I may have done a video on him, I just don't remember. My. Angela gonna chop you up. Okay, good intercept, good intercept. Don't do that no more. See, a mother is always a mother, always worry about her son. Absolutely, she always does, always. I successfully won all my 6-star fights this round. Ninja Brian, what's up? I haven't seen you around here in these parts before. What's going on? All right, let's grab another. Let's grab You know what? Let's do my big boys. I don't lose with this team here. So far, I've never lost with them. Yeah, let's do that. I know I watch... oh, wait. How's that sentry working out? He may not be good. Woo! Just tearing up this wasp. I know he may not be good, but I love how smooth of a fighter he is. Oh, yeah. I would love for him to get buffed. He got buffed once. So they may not be looking to do any more with him. But, oh, yeah. I'm not mad about getting him at all. There we go. See, I know I watched the rank 5 KT1 video. Okay. Reminding me of my dentist appointment. The rank 5 KT1 video on him, but wasn't fully watching. Yeah. Talking about Night Thrasher. Yeah, because KT loves him. That's who you want to look at if you want to learn more about him. That's where I learned that he really needs to be awakened and have a decently high sig to be really good. Not that he's bad without that, but I think it's the synergy that really makes him... Ooh, excuse me. Good. Whoops. One more round of 6 stars. And then we can hop on back over to my 5 stars. Let's see. You. Yeah, that should be good. Aeon Gamer, what is up? There's another guy I wish they buffed. I got a rank 6 Magneto and a rank 4 5-star Magneto. I mean a 6-star Magneto and a rank 4 5-star Magneto. We'll start watching you after 23rd as I have exams. Bye and thank you. All right, Aeon Gamer. We'll look forward to seeing you. Hope you do well on your exams. Study well. I am definitely all about that education. All right. Last 6-star. Which means around 2 a.m. they're going to be coming off cooldown. Maybe I'll be awake. Maybe I won't. I don't set an alarm, so it'll be whatever it is. All right, now let's get back down to the 5 stars. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. And we'll go ahead and go down there. Trying to go a little quickly to make sure that I can get my... Because like right now, these guys are going to be coming off at about 9. So I just want to make sure that it's not too late. That way, I can get them down and they can be ready tomorrow morning. And I can get them down again. I won't be streaming my normal time tomorrow. So, what I may do, I may have a very early morning stream. When I do my arena in the morning, that's when I may go ahead and stream. If I don't do it then, there's no telling when I'll do it. It would have to be in the evening, maybe. No telling. No telling at all. No idea when I'll be done with the dentist, so since it's, you know, my first visit with this particular dentist, no telling whatsoever. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's just get her down. Really don't know why I was doing that. This wasn't a long fight for me to be building up. No need. And I had quite a bit of an advantage over her as well. All right. Let's grab you, you, and you. I'm actually clicking things a little bit too fast. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's fun fighting Quake against Drax now. Used to be Drax would rip her apart. She tried to do Quake style. And his double hit, she couldn't evade it. Alright, here we go. Just needed one of those and we're good. I keep toying with the idea of ranking up Karnak. Just because I hate having him that low. Look at this, watch this. Look at this. I don't have to evade at all. See how he flies backwards? It's amazing. Even if I'm against the wall. Doesn't matter. So much easier now. They really hurt Drax doing that. Used to be able to take out Mordo's Astral Evade. Hit Mordo right after that evade. All that, but nope. Go Medusa, it's your birthday. Still worth ranking 5. I just have others that need to go up before her. But soon. Unless I get somebody really good. Okay, let's grab you 3 here. And we're flying a little bit. Since we got a late start. Hope they won't need me in a Alliance quest. I think the boss was open. But I think they got it. Not only was he open, he was almost dead. Let me check on them real quick. See if anybody is calling for anybody. Nope. Don't see anybody calling, so they probably got him. If they didn't, they all know my stream time. And if you guys were here before, both my Alliance leader and my boy Marine will just come on over and be like, hey, take out that boss. Hey, you didn't place your defenders. Which only happened once. So, hopefully they're down. Hal Beast, what's up, man? And yeah, you had a good idea on that video. I'll try to remember to shout you out in the video too. But it's a really good idea because it's a question that comes up a lot. should I rank 2 this 6-star, or, you know, stick with 5 stars? So yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I might even go through the 6 stars and mention which ones I think are worthy of a rank 2 if you go that route, as well as talking about, you know, my philosophy that I mentioned to you. That should help some people out. I made quite a few videos yesterday. Some crystal openings and, you know, got the rank up videos straight. So we'll see. Don't know when it'll come out though. But I'll try to make it sooner rather than later. Where are you, Green Goblin? There you are. But yeah, really, really good idea, and I think it'll be useful. I likes it. So how many of you got notifications? I always like to know, just in case. Woo! I was about to say, that's one of the first times I do a special 2 from Green Goblin and it doesn't kill them off. Viking, what's up, what's up? Ah, Tim, you did get one. Good, good, good. Oh, oh, oh. Quit hitting me, quit hitting me. Nope. There we go. Viking says, hello, Shadow. Congrats on taking down this blue clown from 6.2. Yeah, I still got a little PTSD. I fought him again in the Time After Time event. And was like, whoa, what? Yeah, that fight was something else, man. I made it harder than it needed to be, though. Didn't read. Got stubborn, tilted. Kept on going. Brute forcing it. When I should have just waited a bit. Made sure I understood the fight and his phases. And, you know, a lot of deaths could have been avoided there. But when he got down to 10%, I did much better there. But getting that timing, boy, that timing is what really got me. Now, when I go back in there, it'll be after my my Symbiote Supreme will be rank 5, and I'll more than likely have Thing awakened with some high sig. So it should be a little bit better the next time in. But I'm not trying to do that anytime soon. I will go in there and do another one once I have all those things in place. But until then, no. Symbiote Spider-Man needs rework. He could have been so much better. Yeah, he could have. And I still like him. That auto block saved her behind. But it just delayed the inevitable. All right. Definitely Always liked Symbiote Spider-Man. I love that outfit because black is my favorite color. So I definitely love that. And I remember in the comics when he got that suit, when he first acquired the symbiote in Secret Wars. I was hoping that he would stay with that suit because I thought that suit looked way better than his other suit. I was like, he is due for an upgrade in his suit. And that one was awesome. You know, it solved a lot of issues. Almost clicked on that. It solved a lot of issues. You know, he wouldn't have to worry about carrying a change of clothes. You know, wearing it underneath his clothes, which was dangerous because he could be discovered. But of course, even then, he could always explain it away, I suppose. He's just a fanboy. But yeah, I just liked it a whole lot better. It could become any clothes he needed it to. See, he needs aggression and evade, precision and symbiote senses awakening. Yeah. Lots of things they could have done. They lucky I ain't in charge of them. Because you know what I tell them? Y'all ain't touching nobody till y'all do right by Hulk. Gonna dock your pay and everything until y'all fix Hulk up. Make him the Hulk. Yeah, I'm a little biased. But I say the champions in the game should at least mirror the abilities that they have in the comics. They don't have to be as powerful, but they need to mirror what they could do, at least somewhat. If you're going to bring it in, you know, now it's one thing if you say, okay, well, this ability might be just too powerful and we're not going to implement that ability. That's fine. But like in the case of Hulk, they could give Hulk the same furies that they gave She-Hulk. Same ones. They don't have to make him crazy powerful like he is in the, you know, in the comics or anything like that. But the mechanics, he could still get more powerful, just like She-Hulk. And they could do that with all the champions. You know, they don't have to make, you know, give them buffs or whatever. You know what? All right, I don't even know who that is. I have my calls forwarded. Unfortunately, my phone is down right now. My cell phone. So I probably need to turn the forwarding off. But I'm gonna have to turn that on, find out who it was. Let's see, does it even tell me? No, that was from before. 12:39. Yeah, no, it's not even telling me. I've got caller ID, but some calls don't seem to make my caller ID. I don't even know why. Yeah, nah. Okay, I'll have to figure out who it is later. Okay, I got hopes on him. He was the biggest letdown, followed by Iron Fist. Well, you know, Iron Fist at one time was actually really good. He did legend runs. Ronin Noob used to use Iron Fist and actually scored almost always in like the top 5, I think, on the Legends run times. What happened is the game changed and a lot of champions got hit hard and just they haven't had time to rework them. I mean, I understand that. I understand how they how some of the champions got into the condition that they're in. Magneto, yeah. Now see, with Magneto, as long as he has his abilities, and he does, that magnetize he has and all of that, they don't have to put every single ability of a champion in the game. But at least Magneto does what Magneto does. Magnetism, but one of Hulk's core defining attributes is his great strength, which doesn't start off as strong and builds up. The angrier he gets, the more powerful he gets. That's like core Hulk. So for this Hulk in the game not to get stronger as he gets angrier, and then for them to give that to She-Hulk, to me, that was an insult. He should have gotten reworked at the same time as She-Hulk got a rework. But Magneto, while he does need to, get a rework, he at least is Magneto. He magnetizes folks with metal, at least. Now, see, in that case, humans have metal in their blood, and in the comics and all of that, they could not do that in the game unless, instead of doing just the one's tag with metal, they had another tag that basically applied to all that had blood and iron in their blood. He would end up magnetizing pretty much everybody. But then they could weaken the magnetism so that it wasn't quite as powerful, but at least he would still have his ability, one of his core abilities. But with Hulk, they didn't do that. Let's see. Let's do that. Hulk Special 3 should be Hulk Smash. Yeah, absolutely. Raven Knight, what's up, man? It's going pretty well so far. Woke up this morning. That's always a good start. Nice weather outside. Loving it, loving it. Need to go outside more often. Get a little sun, but not too much. Paul SZ, what's up, man? Oh, Chris LaFleur. I didn't know Chris LaFleur was streaming. I've been out of the house all while he would have been streaming. I fell asleep, woke up, and it was time to take my mama out, go to the doctor, and I also had another stop I had to make. And I got back here, started late streaming, but I started as soon as I got back. I mean, I jumped in here, put my keys down and everything, launched my browser, changed the title, closed it down, launched Streamlabs OBS, popped up Air Server, got that straight, hit the go live button, went to the bathroom, came back, and started streaming. And because I have an appointment tomorrow, I need to make sure I can get these guys on cooldown, you know, as fast as possible. That way I can be done by tomorrow morning with this arena, possibly even, yeah, I'll be done with this arena and the 4-star basic arena before I need to go to the dentist. So then all I'll have to worry about is the 4-star featured, and that only takes like 2 rounds of my 5 stars. So I'm good. Even if I miss it and I'm not able to do anything tomorrow, I'll be all right. But I do like to keep to my schedule whenever possible. See, I pulled 5-star Aegon from a crystal a few days ago, then finished Master Event quest and duped Aegon from it. Wow. You're all set then, man. Start putting 6 stones into him. And if you haven't done Labyrinth of Legends, you are now set. Get his Sig level up as high as you can. Here we go. Prince Gaming, what's up, what's up? Well, I've been slowly going through. I finished Uncollected, Master, and Heroic 100%. And now, every time I have some energy or I used up all those single energy refills that I opened up. If you watched my video, I had like 26 of them. And I used those in the Time After Time event, just going through all of those. So I'm caught up in Epic. You know, I have all 3 chapters that are available right now. I have them. We better do, well, yeah, let's do that. I have the first 3 chapters 100%, and I'm working on Master. I'm almost done with Master, the first 3 chapters 100% there. And once I do that, as I have energy, I'm just going to go through completion of normal, and if I have time, beginner as well. Just for the points on Marvel Insider, I don't really need to. But it'll be a way to use up the energy. Awaken Aegon gets a lot more prestige, PI. Yeah, oh yeah, he is. You definitely want to get his Sig level up there. Woo! See, too bad I used all my skill stones on Fury. Have not done anything in LOL yet. Okay, then you are in a great position, because Aegon is the absolute undisputed. Okay. Alrighty. Why is my parries not working? Why could I not parry him? Okay, that one worked. All right, come on. Don't act like this. All right, I'm gonna take him out. Oh yeah, he knew I was going in for the kill. He tried to take me out. That would have killed me. If that special 2 had hit me, any part of it, I think, would have taken me out. My health was too low. But yeah, Aegon is the undisputed king of Labyrinth of Legends. Absolutely. If you maintain that combo, I believe he is good for every single fight in there. Even if he's not good for every single fight, there's no one else that can do as many fights in there as he can. None. So yeah, you are definitely set. You have the best one to get for Labyrinth of Legends. He's also really good in Act 6. He's a good quester as well. See, man, you've been working out. How's your muscles pumping? Who been working out? I ain't been working out. I need to, though. And I used to. Felt much better when I was, too. All right, there we go with them. Viking says, yeah, agree. Aegon is a monster in some matchups in Act 6. Yeah, I don't have him, but I watched some videos, and of course I hear folks talking about him all the time. And now here's something funny. If I got him as a 5-star, and I managed to awaken him, I probably still wouldn't use him. Just a matter of style preference. Because he is insane, but I'm not really a fan of ramp-up champions, and he is the best ramp-up champion. ERS says, I've noticed some things not working, off timing or off the mark. Yeah. Haha. That must be Chris LaFleur. All right, let's grab this one here. And let's stick with the first one. Get it done a little faster. Let's grab you. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the crew are on their way. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. In honor of Chris LaFleur. Come on. That's right. Staggered. Uh-huh. Knew you were gonna do that. Eat all that shock. That's right. I don't even have my 5-star Jane Foster awakened. What you know? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get her awakened. Even though I have a 6-star. There we go. Archangel is down. I repeat, Archangel is down. Now we got this annoying bugger here. Ooh, he's not running suicides. I used to have so much trouble fighting this guy. Mainly because my preferred style is aggressive, and you can't fight him aggressive unless you're fighting him with a robot. Otherwise, you kill yourself, you fight the way I normally fight. So I had to try to fight a little bit different, a little bit more defensively. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Get over here, Modoc. That was a NCIS quote. Yeah, see, I don't watch NCIS, so the only person I heard say that was Chris LaFleur. So I didn't even know. What's up, KT1? For you guys that don't know, KT1 has his own channel. Definitely go check him out. He's got a lot of good content. And he is a superb player. And he's a cool guy. So definitely go click them dots next to his name. Go hang out over in his channel. Click that like button, subscribe button. As he says, click all the buttons. Did you see my my 6.2.6 run, KT1? I was doing fine until I got tilted. Yeah, see, that's what it looks like, KT, when you don't play so well. That's what it looks like. That 90% should have been a one shot. Should have got him down to 10% in one try. And then finish him off with Captain America Infinity War. But no, that's not how it went. But I know my next time going in there will be better, but still. I was so salty. Let me tell you. Everything was going great. And see, I didn't read. I didn't check out his abilities. None of that stuff. Just went in there pretty much blind. A few deaths could have been avoided. There was like, a few shenanigans, but a lot of it was just me trying to hurry up because my sister was waiting for me. Oh, yeah. Not planning to go back in there anytime soon either. No, Raven Knight. Leave KT alone. You did Labyrinth of Lin Path 2 itemless, and you say you're not good. Ha. I don't even think I could do the easy path itemless. Yeah, Raven, I'm telling you. Aegon, undisputed king of Labyrinth of Legends. Get you a 565 Sig 200 Aegon, and you're gonna steamroll that stuff if you can maintain your combo. KT, wasn't there a synergy? Someone was saying that to me. I don't remember who it was. Where he gets a combo shield. Did you use that synergy at all? PNP, what's up, man? How you doing? So I'll need to watch that for when I get Aegon leveled up. You do, Raven. You definitely do. All right, let's see. We'll keep it like that. Oh, me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Gotta pay attention to this guy here. I can't tell you how many times I got wrecked by Archangel. One combo, a moment's inattention, get hit, get neuros, and the fight's pretty much over. Because then I have to try to race, get him down before the neuros take me out. See, I want to grind this arena, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do it. I don't even know what the cutoff was. I heard it might not have been as high as we were thinking it would be. But who knows, the second round, I think a lot of people, since it's the first time this arena has ever been, there might have been a lot of people who did not grind this arena. And in which case, it may go higher, but then again, it is during the week. People have to work, so yeah, there's no telling. Ricochet, what's up, what's up? It was low, you think 50 million? Yeah, probably be higher. Yeah, 50 million is actually tempting. I could do 50 million without too much of a problem. But I'm not gonna do it. Who was this one? Oh, yeah. You. Katie Candy, what's up, what's up? Oh, Lord. What is up, Chris LaFleur? So, for you guys that are living under a rock and don't know, Katie Candy and Chris LaFleur both have their own channel. So you definitely want to go check them out. Click those dots next to their name, go over to their channel, and hit that subscribe button. They both have really good content. And nope, didn't miss you while you were gone, Chris, not at all. And if I was home when you were streaming, I would have come on your channel, in your stream, just to tell you that. To make sure you know. My girl making me do chores. Oh, Tim. Oh, man. All right. Oh, wait, what was that one? Man, y'all with them long hashtags. Shut up, Tim. Lawn making self. What? Lawn making myself. No, lamb. Shut up, Tim. Lamb making myself? Alrighty. Meta, another YouTuber. Check him out as well. We are getting the flood of the YouTubers. What's up, Meta? Y'all know the routine. Click them dots next to his name. Check him out. Subscribe. Oh. All right. Now we gotta... I wasn't paying attention and got hit with his heavy. At least it wouldn't kill me. No, you only get one cable. Love the Invisible Bay picture. Wait, what? Itins, what's up, Itins? How you doing, my friend? No problem, Katie. See, I have a private channel. It's not about gaming. Oh, my. Don't know what the raid hashtag was. Oh, okay. Well, he came in here with, you missed my ginger butt. So I'm guessing that was the raid hashtag. Ooh, wait. Oh, I know. Let's just get him from here. There we go. Come on, get over there. Get over there. Something, something, something raid. Hey, Talon, what's up, man? Yep, I was just about to do that, Tim. We try to keep it PG here, Kano. But welcome anyway. Glad to see you. All right. Ooh, so tempted to take this boy up, but he's not suicide friendly. Oh, I am making. Okay, got you. My hashtag is longer than your hashtag. Good grief. Don't make me read all that stuff. Okay, come on. Parry. Parry. Thank you. What the? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? All right, good. Glad y'all saw that. If you didn't see it, rewind it. It was fun. He resisted my heavy and then parried me. Nothing that I can do about that. There we go. Was already here and want to be included. That's all right, PMP. You're included. Haha. Tim, even though he was already here, now that Streamlabs is here, Tim just swung his huge roster and the reverberations are touching everyone. My name is Timothy. Also, my last name is Thomas. Okay. Wait, what? I was making fun of Chris. He's saying it's not his girlfriend making him. He's doing, oh, I got you. I got you. I got you now. Yeah. His hot girlfriend. If she says to do the chores, you do the chores. Unless that's a euphemism, in which case, you definitely do the chores. All right, let's grab you, and we can do that one or that one. Yeah, let's do that one. See, wondering how I woke up with a cold one? Wow. Crystal Floor. Oh, yeah. Got his own command. Yep. I sure did. Tim said, boom! Stepped into the room with his huge roster. So had to do it. Jean is not my lover. She's my wife. Hey, yo, young sir and fam chat. Hey, Billy D. I told my sister about that. I was like, Billy D. And his wife's name is Jean. When he told me that, I was like, really? Really? And he was like, yep, really. I was like, alrighty then. All right, come on. Give it up. Give it up, Wolverine. Thank you. You know you ain't timid like that. Kame, ha! Alrighty. Said I did not make it myself. Okay. Nope, I did it. That's it. Beat him with it. I do like his that incinerate. It's kind of nice. And the fact that they can't evade his skateboard attacks. That thing isn't too shabby. Oh, you know, I did not see. Is that who you chose, Katie? I need to look at your video on the results. I saw it in my notifications and then didn't do it. But yeah, Dormammu and OG Thor are the only two that I didn't have in that selection. No, Kano, there was the arena, round 1. You get to select one of 6. Let's see, Big M Gaming, what is up, my friend? I don't think I have seen you here before, so welcome. And if you have been here before, my standard disclaimer is I'm old, senile, forgetful. Leave me alone. Say, hey, I'll just giving a holler, just started my gaming channel and love all the vids. Okay, so y'all are new. So welcome. See, last thing Alliance War needs is more things. Tell me about it. We fought one alliance in just our BG alone. They had about 5 things. And I heard from the other BGs that it was about the same in their BGs. So yeah. All right. Congrats on Samuel. Thank you. Yeah, that champion was, yeah. If I played better, you know, yada yada. I'm actually okay with my first time at that 10% because I only used 4 revives on the 10%. 2 level 1s and 2 level 2s. So I'm actually happy with my performance there for a first time. But that 90%, yeah. That was me being me. After that first, because I was doing really well, as you may have seen if you watched it. But I got taken up by that degen. I hadn't read. I didn't know why I was even getting that damage. And eventually it took me out. And I'm just like, what? Degen? Why? And instead of reading to find out more about the degen, I just went back in, determined to just get it down regardless, whatever. Then I went in without healing myself because I wanted to save the health potions for Captain America Infinity War. So yeah, just a lot of poor decisions on my part. Got upset, kept playing mad. Well, you guys saw. And I wanted to include that so you guys can see with a fight like that especially what can happen. Need to prepare. That's a cautionary tale. And you're not about to pass it until you get that skill down. I'll tell you that. You can spend all your money. See, I think we should win diversity. Oh wait, we matched the Spanish Alliance and we have 4 Havocs, 3 things, 4 Dominoes to fight. Yeah. And yeah, Kano, he needs to be duped. And preferably a very high sig. I knew he was going to do that. Come on. Come on. Oh, boy. Here we go. Wow. I thought I was going to finish him That 1% thing saved him. But then he didn't fire his special 3. Let's see. Did I miss any? So am I the only person that wants to face a thing? Well, if you know how to fight him, he's not terrible, but he can be very annoying depending on the node he's on. Some nodes that he's on, he's just really annoying. But if you have the right counter, which is true of pretty much all the fights, then you're okay. Go in there with somebody that can bleed him a lot, even though he's bleed immune. Even if, I believe, even if he's on a node that has bleed immunity, I think it still removes those rock stacks. So if you just go in there with somebody that, you know, does a lot of bleeds, he's a little bit easier. Oh yeah, I'm one of those that really don't like fighting thing. I do it, but I don't like it. It goes one of two ways. Either it goes well, I'm pushing him to 15 when he has a bar of power, and I'm baiting that out, everything is fine. But then there's those times where he refuses to be baited and gets you in a corner. And then that's your behind. See, he's fun when I use Nick. Yeah, exactly. See, Nick Fury, but then a lot of people have Nick Fury on defense. But yeah, Nick Fury is a great counter to Thing. Gwenpool is as well. So yeah, anybody that has a lot of bleed. Blade. I usually bring Blade to Alliance War. That's who I use against Thing. More often than not. So I don't really have a problem with him. Blade is also a great counter. See, I like Thing fights because it's a game within a game. Like using Taskmaster offensively. Yeah, I feel you. And if it was just fighting Thing, that'd be one thing. But in Alliance War, where I have to deal with all kind of shenanigans anyway, and I don't like Alliance War. So having to deal with that with other concerns, yeah, I don't like it. I want my Alliance War node 55 heavy hitting to return. AA, yeah. AA is also good. Although I've found AA, he's a little bit more RNG dependent. I've fought Thing with AA and gotten whooped because I couldn't proc a bleed. And those charges went up. And I was like, okay. Fired off my special, still didn't get a bleed. I was like, really? I mean, not a bleed, but you know, the rock stacks removed. And I was just like, what is going on? Gus, what's up, man? How are you doing? Gus also has a channel, folks. Click those buttons next to his name and go check him out. We give him a raid now and again. I think we've only done a couple. I can't remember now how many. All right, let's see. All right, so we're on target tonight. I will... yeah, let's do that. These guys will come off cooldown. I'll start around 9. and should be done by 10. So yeah, I'll be able to wake up, get that done. So yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow morning because I'll be at the dentist my regular time, stream time tomorrow. Dentist is at 2, so that means I really need, and I'm going to be a new patient there. So that means I need to get there really at about 1:30, so I need to leave my house at about 1. So I will probably, if I'm going to stream at all, it'll be either in the morning or it'll be in the evening when I run that one. Unless I find something else to do, then I'll stream something else. But I'm thinking in the morning is the best time, because I normally do that anyway. All right. There, Queen Sarah. Sorry for bothering you, but I have to get this off my chest. I hate debugging. Now here's something funny, Paul. Most of the time, I did not mind debugging. I liked figuring out what was wrong. Sometimes, if it was a very elusive bug, it would take me a day trying to get through and figure it out. But when I did, oh, the joy. Now, one of the bugs that I do not like debugging, problems that I don't like debugging, are memory leaks. Hated those. Big time. Let's see, let's grab you, and you. You? And you? There we go. Yeah, I hate memory leaks. Those are a royal pain. I'll give you a quick issue that I had when I was in college. I was using the C programming language, and the function was called read. It reads in bytes from a file, and it's a faster way to read in a file, except, other than like fscanf and things like that. So I used it, and it returns the number of bytes that you read in. And I looked it up in the documentation, and I saw that, it returned a unsigned, I think, integer. And so what I was doing, I made an array. I know you know what I'm talking about. Sorry guys for doing all this. This is just for Paul, or for any of you other techs, programmers rather. But anyway, I made an array, and I would read in from the file, and then I used the number that came back without checking it, my fault, as an index into that array. And when I ran the program and I read in a nice large file, it rebooted my machine. I was like, wait, what just happened? This is in DOS, by the way, long time ago. And it took me a long time. It actually took me about a day or two to finally figure out what happened. What happened is that the documentation that I was looking at, I think it was integer. The documentation said it was an integer. And the size of an integer, what's the size of an integer? Well, that depends on the platform that you're on. And the documentation that I was reading was on I think it was a 32-bit platform. But DOS, if I remember correctly, was a 16-bit. And so I was looking at the documentation for a 32-bit system where it was an integer, but the documentation, when I finally found it, showed it to be, I forget what they put it. I think it was unsigned or something like that. So basically what was happening is I tried to put it in an integer and I read in more than it could hold. So it went negative. And then I indexed into the array negative, so it overran a portion of the memory, which just so happened to be where the reboot was. How do you like that for a bug? And that's me in college, learning this and figuring this out. I was so salty when I finally figured it out. I used Turbo Debugger to try to help me out. And the thing is, when this happens, you don't know where in your program to even look. I narrowed it down because it was when I was reading in a file, but that was it. I had no idea. I had to break the function out. I had to do all kinds of things. But I'll tell you, those things that I learned helped me a lot during my career. All right, let's see. Any ideas for an easy voodoo fight? Sokies, what's up? What's up? I'm assuming that's the latest target. I don't know. I'm gonna have to let my all right, so that's my 5 stars there. I'm gonna have to let my alliance let me know who the best to use is. Okay, so even though we started the stream late, not that much late, about half an hour late, I was running the arena while I was waiting, so this is about when I would have gotten done anyway, so I didn't really lose a whole lot of time, so we're good. And I did use some of my 550s. See, sounds like me and my Windows 3.1 machine. Yeah, see, this is before I even heard of Windows. I think 3.1 might have been... No. If it was... I'm trying to think. Because this is when they still were pushing DOS, so I don't believe Windows might have been being worked on. I know 3.0, which most people would not have used outside of like a beta or something like that, maybe. If you had inside connections, but yeah, I know it was before I got Windows, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't think Windows 3.1 was out, available, or what have you. Okay, let's see. Same, I like maths. I haven't stopped coding. Best of both worlds. Now, here's something funny. I went into computer science with an emphasis on information systems, also known as CIS. And the reason was because I did not want to do a whole lot of math. And it did not have a whole lot of math. I actually didn't want to be a computer scientist. What I wanted was to be a computer programmer, businessman. So when I saw the description of that, and at the time, there were not many schools. I think I remember hearing of about 7 schools in the country that had that particular curriculum at that time. And when I read about it, it resonated with me. And I'm like, well, that's perfect, because I like business and I like computers and I wanted to program. So I'm like, yeah, this sounds great. I looked over the classes, and, you know, our math classes, I think the highest math was pre-calculus. We took some probability theory, statistical methods, things like that. But I think pre-calc was probably the hardest math. And my contention to my teachers was that I wasn't going to need some of this stuff. And of course, you know, they'll tell you, oh yeah, you do. All right, so for what I needed to do, I programmed for 20 years. I had a 20-year career. And guess what? I didn't need that stuff. Now, what it was good for was training your mind to think in a critical manner and problem solving. That's what it was good for. But yeah, I was like, nah, I don't want to do all this stuff. Say, good job, Lord. That's problem solving in a nutshell. Yeah, exactly. That is what programmers are. That's what we programmers do. We problem solve. That's why it's very important when you're a programmer and you're programming all day to do something that does not make you think too much, because you need a break. You know, when I was working at the last company I worked for, I was working easily 10 hours a day, and that's 10 hours of problem solving. So my mind was always engaged. So when I came home, sometimes I would get online still because I was still thinking about some problem that I hadn't quite solved. So I had to learn how to turn it off. So that's why it was very nice for me to play video games, and not video games that made me think a lot. Needed that downtime. See, Duel is Detox 357. Okay. Quest is Time After Time 3.2. Perfect. In fact, 3.2, I may not have done that one yet. On Master. I'll have to see. If I did, okay, well. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that a second time. Come on. There we go. Paul, you're a developer. Okay, talking to Paul. Well, first time. Got you on stream. Good luck, mate. Hey, hey. Let me see. Let me get a little closer. Bad Hun. What is up? Hope I said your name right. And yeah, that's what I'm also, Gus, what I'm thinking of doing. It's one of the things that have contributed to me not working steady right now. I'm not quite sure what exactly I want to do. Do I want to go back into my field? Because I got burnt out really, really bad. Real bad. And so I'm thinking, do I want to go back into it? I mean, I still love programming, but do I want to do that again for a living? Or do I just want to stay in IT? Because I definitely want to stay in IT. You know, so I'm sort of at a little quandary, you know? What exactly do I want to do? I wouldn't mind doing like technical support, because that's still problem solving. So it's still kind of what, you know, you're still using the same skills. So I could see myself doing that as well. Let's see, I had a machine that had like, hold on. The head like A, and I don't see anything else from you. Aerophone. Oh! I leaned forward to try to read and see if I saw anything more. That could have taken me out. Old Siren, what's up, man? See, machine learning engineer and just a definitely not pro advice. Don't just learn back end. Try to learn full stack. It's the most in demand field right now. See, plus JavaScript, mean and MERN stacks and Python have facilitated full stack development. Yeah. Some of that I know or know of. So yeah. I can definitely agree. Oh, he must have annoying bugger, really? Really? He's got the unfazed mastery, I think. See, computer programming businessman, aka data scientist, aka good bloody luck finding a job. Oh, I have a problem. In fact, Paul, it was very in demand because one of the things that my particular curriculum and field prepared me to do is to be the liaison between the corporate world and the programmers. So imagine that. You've got your computer scientists and, pure tech, and you got corporate. And they need somebody that can speak both their languages. It's like being bilingual almost. So yeah, there was a big demand. I actually had to refuse offers to make me that kind of a liaison. I just did not want it. I wanted to stay programming. Now, again, these days, I don't know, I've been out of the field for a little bit, so no telling. But yeah, I went, the way that it worked was you could choose which place you focused on. So for example, I went computer, I took CIS, right? So in my curriculum, the computer scientists and the CIS both took the same classes for like that first year or so. Then they split off into their respective disciplines. I took a lot of business classes as part of my degree, as well as computer classes. So what I did, because I wanted to program, is I made sure that I took as many computer programming classes. Anytime I had like an elective or a project, I went and did that. I did that myself. So you will find that people with my degree may not be strong programmers. They may have decided to go the business route. A lot of my contemporaries who took my degree, my curriculum in school, they can't program, really. They're more business people than programmers. And then I took some business electives and got a double major so that I actually have 2 degrees in CIS and business administration. Let's see, grab you, and you. And depending on the type of job you're going for, one of the things that they actually look for, like my last job, they don't necessarily want someone who is just purely tech, because you'll get people that don't work well with groups. They're awesome, they're brilliant at what they do, but if the job requires more interaction with others on the team, clients, that sort of thing. We had one person, he was a better programmer than I was by far, which is not hard. You know, I'm not the best. I'm above average, but I'm not, you know, anywhere near the top echelon, you know? But he was definitely pure computer science. He came up with some algorithms to speed things up and everything. But they needed him to do more than that. He wouldn't talk to people in the office very well. He was clearly awkward. And the clients, I think he talked to them one time and they monitored the conversation. And he was not allowed to talk to the clients anymore after that. You know, nice guy and everything, but he just didn't have those well-rounded skills. And my curriculum, I took 1 year of communication classes. How many programming curriculums do you know as part of the curriculum require you to take 1 year of communication classes? So yeah, I had a very nice education on that. Very good curriculum. Oh, you didn't have a ton of progress. Got you. A ton of programs from the power comp. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Osiren, not much grinding the Paradox Solo event. It's getting a little tedious already. Oh, I don't mind it. I usually do it while I'm watching TV or something. You know, after the stream, I'm most likely gonna grab some food, eat. While I'm eating, I'll be watching something, either somebody on, you know, another streamer, or watch some TV and just auto fight my way through it. I don't even think about it. Mehmet, what's up? Don't you get bored? Get bored of what? Oh, and you guys see this here? See my 4-star Warlock? That's who I took up to 5 recently. My rank, my 4-star Havoc, Warlock. I ranked down She-Hulk, so I had those resources, and I took him up. He's just so much fun. Mr. Slide. So yeah, but of course my gambling addict brain tells me I can get a 5-star from one of those gold crystals from the final milestones, even though that's never gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any resources to get those, but I know I have like 22 of them right now, and I'll have an opening. You never know, you might get one. If I don't, you know, whatever. They're free pretty much for doing what I would do anyway. Doesn't matter. Ah, Bad Hun, thank you. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the shadows. The only reason that it didn't do an alert is because you probably have your subscriptions hidden. So it would not let my Streamlabs know that you became a sub. Otherwise, you'd be the latest Shadow Dweller over there to the right. But yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say, yep, that's me, Shadow. That is me. Oh, wait, what? I already forgot. What's you? Oh, I got you. You mean not well with communicating with others, not as social, that sort of thing. And see, that's a problem that I saw in myself. See, people wouldn't even believe it of me. I have friends that will not believe that of me, but it's because I took steps to make sure that that didn't happen to me, because I saw that was a danger. I preferred working with machines over people. And if I didn't do something, I would have continued along that way. I would not have willingly worked with anybody. So what did I do? I made sure that the jobs that I took all had a social aspect. So for example, in school, I had a computer operator position. That was mostly with machines, but I did have to help people every once in a while. But then I took a computer lab job where I constantly, that was my main job, helping people with the computers in the computer lab. So I was constantly having to be with people and help them. And I also took a computer tutoring job. Again, having to deal with people, talk to them. I had to learn how to, help them in the best way that I knew how. So, oh yeah, it was definitely a danger, and I made sure to do something about that. Otherwise, yeah, I would have been just that way, easily. Oh, yeah, Tim. That's the music that it's the same music. It's my same playlist. The same playlist that I use for the intro, I use for the stream and just loop it. In fact, none of my videos are long enough for anybody to hear the entire playlist. That's how I did it. I made a long playlist. I forget how long it is. And when I used to use it, which I haven't been doing very often, when I used it in my videos, it was easy. I would just slap it in there, trim it to the video length, lower it, and I was good to go. But I stopped doing that because in the videos where I wanted to use it, where I was explaining something, it made it a little bit more difficult for people I was hearing. It was distracting them when I was trying to explain something. So they were trying to hear and understand what I was saying, and at the same time, the music, they were trying to listen to the music. But in a stream, not everybody likes it. I know Tam came by and he doesn't like music in streams, and I can understand why. It can be distracting. But the reason that I decided to have music in the stream is for those times where I'm not speaking, that you don't have complete dead silence. That's the only reason that I did that. Let's see. Let's grab you, and you. Amino89, what is up, my friend? Welcome, man. Always good to see you. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's see, dude. Yeah, I took my 4-star Warlock to rank 5-2. I love him. Oh, yeah. Lots of fun, man. Awesome utility. And I've been tempted, but I kept from doing it. But you see his crystal is there, too. I've tried for him already like 20 times. So I think I'm done with that. I got a sunspot, so I can't even be mad. Let's see, his utility is amazing, and his SP2 actually does really good. Yes, it does. That SP2 is vicious, especially when they're infected. Oh my goodness. You just see their health just melting away. So I believe Lord Shadow doesn't like to talk. Oh no, Tim, don't get it twisted. I love to talk, but here's what would happen. It depends on what the topic is. There's a reason that I didn't live stream for a long while. I was like, man, am I going to be able to do this? If the topic is something that I have an interest or a passion about, I'll talk your ear off. When we talk about programming and computers and tech and all of that, I'll talk your ear off. We talk about, the Bible or something like that, I'll talk your ear off. However, outside of those few areas, not really. So that's what would happen. Like if we were, at my job and we talked about stuff at the job, that's fine. But if you try to engage me in conversations about current events and things like that, chances are I probably hadn't heard about it unless somebody told me about it. And it's not going to be a topic that I'm going to have a whole lot to say. I might try to lead the topic to something else where I do have something to say, but yeah, I don't have a ton of different interest areas. Tech, IT, computer programming, which is all like a little bundle. Gaming, of course. Just not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of things. Okay, good. She's not awakened, so we're good. But I remember telling one of my coworkers who had been with me some 7 years, and I told her that I was an introvert, and she said no way, she wouldn't believe it, but I actually am an introvert. Introverts, like me anyway, we can act extroverted, but the difference is that we need downtime from that. I use the example of completed. I use the example of a salesman. Okay, you have a salesman who is, say he's a people person. I actually took a test, by the way, that told me this, and I had never heard this before. The results came back, and I was told that I am not a people person, but I work well with people. And I was like, what? I'm not a people person, but I work well with people. And here's the difference. Say you take somebody who is actually a people person and you put them in a sales position where they have to deal with people all day long, okay? And you take me and put me in that same position. We will both do the job. I might actually do the job better than that person, okay? However, when the day is done, that person who's a people person feels energized. They're like, oh man, it was great. Yeah, we had some, idiots come in and everything, but they get, energized from working with people. Me, I'm working on an ulcer. I may have done excellent. People may have praised me because I've been in positions like this, so I know what I'm talking about. They love working with me and all of that, but I couldn't do it for too long. It started to wear on me, and what would end up happening if I did not take a break from having to deal with folks, I would end up taking a longer break from people. So either, I did it for a little and then took a little break, or I was going to have a time where I just couldn't even go into work and be like, you know what? I just don't feel like it today because I don't get my energy. But you can still work well with people and you can still enjoy working with people. But I don't get my energy that way. And after a time, it's going to drain me. El Nino, what's up? What's up, El Nino? Let's see. Did I miss something? Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, good. What's up, El Nino? Okay, let's see. Speaking of thing, we'll fight him. See, so since I've been out of the loop lately, do we have a date for the She-Hulk tickets expire or they're permanent? I believe there is a date, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I heard 18th. As soon as you mentioned that, I remember hearing 18th. I don't remember where I heard it. In fact, I don't even know if I heard it in conjunction with the Rank Down tickets. but I think so. Okay, 19th. So what's the 18th? I heard the 18th, and I don't remember why. See, I'm going for him in the featured 5-star crystals in a week. Have 5 saved up right now. Can't wait. Yeah, the when he comes back, the odds, I don't know if you guys knew that, but like you see the Namor crystals that were out right now are rerun. And if you look at the drop rates, they're better than when they first came out. That is how it goes. Come on. Come on. Thank you. All right. See, I circled it on my calendar to make a decision. Made it already, dropped her to rank 3 8 days ago. There's no reason not to take her down. Even if you're going to take her back up. Use her during a level up event to get some milestones and some other stuff. No reason not to rank her down. I got her, I think she's back up to rank 3. I only had her as a 4-star. All right, I think these are my final 550s, but let's see here. Yeah, we're getting to be about that time. Yeah, AQ has started. Okay, let's see. Tess came back, and Lord Shadow is also not the father. Nusha. J House, what's up? What's up? Yeah, since I'm going to be definitely out during my regular stream time, I'm going to try to run all my guys as much as possible. Let's see. I usually hate working with people. That's why freelancing is my comfort zone. Even though it's less stable and less beneficial than a full-time. Exactly. And I haven't really been pushing hard on that route. But I need to. Kind of got complacent because I'm able to survive, if not thrive, you know? So I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, it'd be nice to have some more money, but then I'm like, ooh, but I remember how bad it was. You know, when I got burned out, it was pretty bad. But I was like, but then, you know, I haven't been doing it for a little bit. Maybe I should jump back into it. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and go through my 450s. I actually took up Clairvoyant to rank 4. And I will take her to rank 5 unless I get her as a 5-star. But I haven't even really done anything. I haven't done a video. I missed that grant, so I couldn't do anything. So yeah, should be an interesting video once I finally make the video. I heard 18th for the boss rush. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I know I heard 18th, but I didn't know what it was. But something was the 18th. That's what it is, the boss rush. Okay. Lost a 5-star fight just now. Wasn't paying attention. I feel you. This time I went well. I didn't lose any 5 or 6 star fights. I think I lost a 4-star fight working up to the streak, maybe. No, that might have been another time. Yeah, I think I did well this time. Oh, snap. Woo. That was close. Yeah, losing 6 stars, a 6-star fight really pisses me off. I do not like missing out on those points. So I'm back now while you're still streaming. Yeah, Ninja Brian. I decided because it's about time. I usually stream for 2 hours. Sometimes I stream for 2.5 hours. It just depends on how quickly I can get through my 5, 6, and 550s. Well, I've already gotten through them all, but I decided to hit up my 440s simply because I'm not going to be streaming my normal time tomorrow. I will stream. More than likely, it'll be in the morning, like 5 a.m. Eastern, somewhere around there. Maybe even a little sooner. Depends on what time I get up. If it's 5:30, then, you know, but whenever I get up, I'm going to stream, get my guys on cooldown, and I'll be done with the 5-star featured arena during that stream, and then work on some of the others maybe. But yeah, I'm going hard now so that I have less to do later. Pretty much. I like getting done as early as possible with the milestones in the arena so that I don't have to worry about anything on that last day. Yeah, that was a lot of bleed damage on Venom. Almost took me out. So I'm planning on taking some of my 4 stars to rank 4 so I can progress through Act 4, Chapter 2. Sweet. I have a video which is still not out of date. So take a look at that, Ninja Brian. I actually talk about 4 stars that are still worth ranking up. So that might help you out if you need any advice there. It doesn't have, of course, any of the newer champions, but, you know. So I heard 13.5 million missed the top 10% again. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it's creeping up. Very easy for me to put up like 15 million. I think that's what I put up last time. So yeah, like what I could do, because I'll be, like I said, done with the 5-star featured arena. I won't even need to run all of my 5 stars to just get the milestones, right? However, I'm going to do that anyway and then run my 6 stars just so that I can put up a larger score, just in case. Who am I going for in the arena? No one. I have all of the 4 stars, so there's no one in there that I need. And even the 5 stars, the only 2 I don't have are Dormammu and OG Thor. And I don't want either one of those, even though I would love to get Thing duped or Sentinel awakened. I don't want that that bad. And I don't know, Tim, have you heard what the cutoff was for that round? Because I have not heard anything about the cutoff. See, right now I'm playing Minecraft. Sorry, MCOC community. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, buddy, we going with crossbones for that Sinister. Mr. Sinister. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, buddy. Oh, come on. Quit parrying me. That wasn't nice. Thank you. Annoying Modot. So it's been that high for about 2 months. I've been going to 15 each time. Yeah. 15, 16. Now, of course, in that arena, a lot of people were going for him. So I have a feeling that that may have affected it as well. More people trying to get one of them champions. So yeah, right now I'm planning on Night Thrasher, Stark Spidey, Sentinel, and I've already ranked for Ghost Rider and Venom. All good choices. Haha, Sinister. Where's your healing? How come you ain't healing, Sinister? What's wrong? Well, don't got nothing to transfer to me. How come you ain't healing? I would love to have a 5-star Crossbones. I think he might have done well against that Sinister in Act 6. But I've always liked Crossbones. Okay. Keep going here. Says, do you have any tips for Ghost Rider regen? It's short amount of time to get hits for regen. Short amount of time to get the hits. Is your Ghost Rider awakened? And do you have Blade? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not a fan of using Ghost Rider without Blade. You might use him unawakened, sure, but I am not a fan of using him without Blade. He's unreliable without Blade. Okay, so yeah. With him not being awakened, he has one less judgment. The more judgments you have, the longer the regen lasts. I don't know if that's what you were asking me about. So what I usually do is I do a 5-hit combo, end on a medium. That pops up the Fury, I believe. Then I'll do a 5-hit combo, end on a light, and get the bleed. The bleed, now with the Fury up, does a little bit more damage. Then I'll build up, depends on the fight, of course, if the fight is long enough. I'll build up to a special 2, fire that off. Now I've got 3 judgments on him, and I'll usually go ahead and fire off my heavy at that point, and then just go in. That's when I was using him in Alliance Quest, I did the first part of that. I often did not build up to a special 2. Usually I would just do the medium end, the light end to get those 2 up, and then just go in, because the fights didn't tend to last very long. See, 21, hold the heavy until you get 3 or 4 yeah. Then fire the heavy, and the time will be much longer. Okay, so I did have it right. That's it. That is what you were asking. So how do you get 3 to 4 judgments when you hold the heavy? Okay, I think I already answered you, right? Yeah, and what Tim was saying is what I was saying. He won't get the Fury unawakened. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't really play him when he was unawakened. So yeah, that's 1 less judgment. And it's one that I think is important. But without him being awakened, then you'll get the bleed. You'll get the 1 off the special 2, and then you'll get the special 3. And you could do it like that. But yeah, without Blade, I refuse to use him. Because without Blade, you have a chance to fail. So imagine you've built up to your special 1. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, the special 1. That's what I forgot. Not the let's see. Special 1, special 2, and light ending for the bleed. Those are the 3 that you have. And then you can get 1 off of the special 3. So without him being awakened, just go ahead and do the light ending 1, get the bleed. Fire off your special 1 and your special 2. Then hit him with the heavy and go to town. But without Blade, like I was saying, you have a chance to fail. So imagine building up to your special 2 and then failing to place the judgment and having it just fail on you. I had that happen. Look on my channel and look up Ghost Rider. I made a couple of videos with Ghost Rider. And just check those out and you'll see what I was saying. I would do one a couple of times and it would fail. And I was like, whoa. I think I had to do it a few times. Imagine you got the judgments and you're trying to get the heal. So you fire a heavy off and you don't get the heal prop. The heal regen. You fire it maybe 2-3 times and don't get it. And then maybe on the 4th time you do. See, with Blade, you don't have to worry about that. With Blade, you don't fail. Huh. Oh, okay. I didn't take her up to 4 yet. I thought I took her up to 4. I was looking, I was like, why isn't she up here with my other rank 4s? That's right. For the gold spend, I decided to, I took her up to 3. And I was gonna take her up to 4, but what did I do? I think I took someone else up instead. I don't remember who I took up instead, but yeah, she's going up though. Oh, I remember. Taking her to 4 would have used up my T4 basics, and I'm saving those because I want to take up Colossus to rank 3. And then I get to decide who to use the rank 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 gem on. Mutant, Colossus, or Sunspot. And Colossus, since he's getting that buff and he looks really good, is who I'm planning on using it on right now. Sunspot is not suicide friendly, and I love running suicides, but he is a lot of fun to play. So if it wasn't for the fact that I run suicides all the time, it would have been a harder decision. But I need Colossus's immunities once they get, you know, him buffed up and all those changes go live. That'll fit much better in my roster. Sunspot is damage, but I have damage dealers. I've got Ghost, I've got Corvus, Blade. You know, I have a lot of damage dealers ranked up, so not really looking to get another damage dealer unless it's Omega Red. And that's the other reason that I'm kind of hesitant to use those gems on, because if I get an Omega Red, I will use my Awakening gem on him. I have a generic. And he will go up to rank 5. Quick. But we've got the calendar reward coming in soon. So I'm going to definitely wait to see what I get out of that. And if I get a science, it's going to thing. Don't even have to think about it. If it's a mutant, then I can save my generic. I can use my generic on thing, because really the only one that I was really worried about getting that I might want to use the generic on, other than thing, would be Omega Red or Namor, both mutant. So if I get a Mutant Awakening gem, I can just keep that one for one of those. And Captain Marvel movie, yeah, that would be another one that I could use the generic on, and would use the generic on. So right now I'm just waiting until I have enough Sig Stones to take Thing all the way up until he changes my prestige a bit. Then I will awaken him. All right, Ninja Brian. Yeah, I have several Ghost Rider ones. See, for the regen, after you use it, you have to take away judgments, I think, with the special 3. Yeah, you have to reset. Special 3 will place another judgment, and when that judgment is over, it resets everything. Wipes all of your judgments away, and you can do it again. Sentinel Awaken ability is good, right? As I awakened him, he gets 20 analysis charges when opponents use the same special attack. Yeah, it's good. I took my Sentinel up to rank 5. 5-star, rank 5, unawakened. And I really want to awaken him. He doesn't need to have... He just needs to be awakened. He doesn't need Sig levels. So I would love to awaken him. Him and Thing are the 2 champions I want to awaken the most right now. What you mean I lied to you, Tim? Oh, you brought Ghost Rider to rank 4 unawoken back in his day? Yeah. I just refused to play with him until then. I was still using Wolverine. I used my 4-star 550 Wolverine over my 5-star Ghost Rider when I got him. Just was not interested. Once I saw that I could fail the judgment and I saw it happening to me, I was like, no thank you. When I got Blade, that changed my Alliance Quest team. See, by the way, I'm thinking of ranking up my 4-star Thing I got from a premium. Yep. He's good to rank up to 5. Awaken him, get him high Sig, and he'll help you out. How do you get 4-star Awakening gems? There's, indirectly, I guess it would be Arena. I haven't really paid attention, but they come from those crystals, and you get a lot of the shards for the crystals. I think it's the Solo and Greater crystals in the special tab. You can get them there. You can also get them from Max Sig ability crystals. You can get them there. And of course, they have some events every once in a while where you'll get some as well. And I cannot wait for the boss rush because I want to see what the rewards are. Because I'll be doing that. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get done all the other content so that when that happens, I won't have to worry about anything else. Oh, 440 Claire. Yeah, I did. I thought she was rank 4 because I was thinking of doing it. And I'm still going to do it. She's going up. The only thing that would keep me from taking her up would be if I got her as a 5-star before I took her up. Scorpio, what's up? Happy Monday to you as well. No 4G in solo, just 2 and 3. Okay. Oh, that's right. He did ask a 4-star Awakening Gem. Got you. Yeah, I was just saying that's where I remember seeing Awakening Gems. And, of course, the Max Sig ability ones. All right, guys. That's going to do it. I've got to eat. Tummy is telling me things. Who is streaming right now? Tim? See if we can give somebody a raid, and then I can hit up Alliance Quest. I know they're waiting for me. I think it's day 5 now. Just me? Hey. What do you know? All right, guys. In that case, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody, if you're able to make the stream tomorrow morning, stop by. It's going to be at somewhere around 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern. That's when I'm going to stream because I'm not going to be able to stream at my normal time. All right, so take care, everybody. Don't forget to click that like if you like the stream. If you didn't like the stream, then don't worry about it. But anyway, take care, and you all have a blessed day.